everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we move into the final weeks of the regular season, here's a look at the teams jockeying for playoff position in the NFC. All these teams will be playing their hearts out, trying to claim the highest seed possible before Wild Card Weekend. It's the Vikings going up against the Redskins. So with kickoff approaching...
What's going on, everybody? Jeff here. Today we're playing another game, Week 10 of Madden 2017. We're going to be at the Redskins today. I'm the Vikings. Of course, we won't be playing defense. We'll just be playing offense. About 30-minute videos every time, so let's get into this.
And the Washington Redskins. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Redskin team as they interplay here.
Looks like we're kicking
They're
off
coming
again.
off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in the...
All right. Jump to next play. Ooh, 10-yard penalty. Oh. 5-yard rush. Oh, I got the ball? What the fuck? How do I get the ball? I don't even understand this. I must have messed something up there. That's fine.
Second down, Bridgewater. Incomplete, right side, the tight end Rudolph.
I didn't even know I had the ball.
Nice 15-yard pickup, and now
weird,
it's 1st and goal.
But I'm fine with it.
First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game.
Just leave one of the best tight ends wide open.
Vikings.
Touchdown, first inning. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there.
And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Just how they wanted to start this one.
Super Simmons. Oh, no, I got
another first possession.
I got a kick field.
Blair Walsh on to attempt the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Right down the middle.
Scoring summary.
Oh, yeah. I get the ball back. I get the ball back. Turn
now
left.
On 4th down, the 2014 NFL leader as a rookie in yards per punt. Tress Way on to kick it. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Jesus.
And that'll hit in the end zone.
Oh,
much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
That'll be a touchback.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I think my whole game last week, I didn't throw to the receiver the entire game.
Running the corner
I got 3 to him, and none of them caught it.
Push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically.
Main running back got
because his quickness often wins the route.
So I'm very limited on plays.
A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. They come out here in the eye. Here's Bridgewater. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
A little bit of running, boys. A little bit of running, a little bit of running.
And breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
6 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him.
Inside zone.
But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that foot cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Jesus,
and he'll take this one down to the 36. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves. And fit's the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Bridgewater to throw it. And Rudolph has it left side. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
My last
That's
game,
why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. His throw caught at about the 5. 14 yards that time for number 14.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Here's Bridgewater. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Damn.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job.
And that'll
touchdown.
Be by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown.
Touchdown, 2 touchdowns, first quarter. Yeah.
Stephon Diggs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal.
Zip.
Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the
kickoff. Ugh. 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 I like that. Pass drop. Ugh. Oh, come on, guys. Well, they have 3 now. Turn right.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll be brought down at the 23. might make it the 24. And now out comes Minnesota. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. Bashad Breeland, the one that got him down.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on 3rd down. Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
And to give this time to the tailback. And some room to work. Touchdown, Vikings. Jarek McKinnon.
That was awesome.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
I guess
Run, maybe the
get
defense. Extra point try now for Walsh.
That was
and it's 21-3.
Incomplete pass. Give me that ball back. Thank you. What? Freaking hesitated like that.
They come out here in the eye. First down, Bridgewater. And right with it here over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And it's 3rd and short. So getting in there to swat that one away, Josh Norman defensively.
I still remember the first time I saw him in person. It was a postseason college all-star game. And he's out of Coastal Carolina, and he was the buzz of the week. Everyone kept talking about that corner. Got to go back and do more work on him. It's paid off pretty darn well, hasn't it? Yeah. Josh Norman's had quite an impact in the NFL.
Coastal Carolina
that better
round 5, and now a stud. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Incomplete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down there to the tight end.
Bridgewater now. And
touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Another touchdown.
With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little...
Fuck doing that. Forgot they're gonna come back over here and score. They scored. What the fuck? That's bullshit. Some straight up bullshit.
They come out here in the eye. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock.
I'll go for it.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. So we hit halftime with our visitors. The Vikings.
All right, guys, it's halftime. We'll let y'all watch halftime.
As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry
drink.
Ridley
Know
on
me,
our
know me,
EA
Burn?
Sports Halftime Report.
Yeah,
Take
man.
it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Redskins haven't played their best football and trail because of it. The Vikings have come in and looked good as the road team and will just keep trying to play hard and maintain the lead going forward. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Vikings with the football early in the first. Rudolph's wide open, able to make the grab. And it ends up working for a touchdown. Vikings take the early lead. Vikings have it at the 4. Teddy Bridgewater squeezing the pass in here. And it's caught for the score. Vikings go up by 11. 1st and 10. He's free and clear of the defense here. And he'll end up sprinting into the end zone. Vikings go up by 18. Now 1st and 10. The catch is made after a quick pass. And this play will go for 6. That takes the lead up to 18. So that's a wrap for us. We'll head back now to FedEx Field for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, indeed a one-sided affair to this point as we get set for half 2. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, spinning away. And not a bad
nobody there, I would have
been
been
gets
gone.
it out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third.
Run the ball,
They built
run
a good
the
first
ball.
half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments
Chewing
that
on
might
the
be
clock
made
here.
defensively. Second down, Bridgewater. And they almost intercepted it.
God,
Picked the
man.
ball off yet. That probably should have been there first. And it's third down now. So the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They try the corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on a defensive back because if you get any fake or move to the inside, you have to respect it.
What happens when I try new plays all of a sudden? I go nowhere.
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Over the middle here to Rudolph. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Time running out here on the play clock. Bridgewater now on 2nd down. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
On the clock,
on the slant. You always need good ball placement. They got it there.
Brandon, the quarterback, put it in the exact perfect spot, right to the upfield shoulder of the receiver, and he used his body to keep the defender away.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And a short game down to about the 33. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in balance?
Running the ball well.
It's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
And he's able to find Diggs. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
We'll come back and finish it off.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4.
Again, quarter number 4.
Drive here, and it goes on and on.
See if we can get a quick
They
touchdown.
come out here in the eye.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
5th.
And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
I do a little bit of math in my head. I'm not that
smart. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe they're seeing?
Interception! Jump to the next play. Hey.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Jesus.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit. Even though I'm not rooting for either team, that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Wright's got it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. First
tight
down
end
and 10
angle,
now
baby.
for the
Tight end
offensive
angle.
group. Play clock winding down. First down, Bridgewater. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Wide open receiver complete. A good pick up there
This
at
is
20
one of the
yards.
best wide receivers, tight ends in the country open.
After that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted,
it broke my heart,
just
right?
unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
They come out here in the eye.
Let's go.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
On 3rd and 1. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Well, they only had a yard to go. They tried to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies, and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot. They dialed up the pressure and got to him.
And Walsh able to
fine.
convert it.
It's
as
fine.
his
I'm up by
kick is
28.
good,
They ain't
and their
coming
lead
back
will swell
now,
up to
boys.
28. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even
further. That's fine. Give me that ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Let me run the ball out. I swear, if they freaking call timeout, that's fucked up.
And on the ground they go with a running back. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
Fixing
It'll
to
be a
say.
pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
That's a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel
right.
down comes.
All right, everybody. You know the drill. I appreciate you watching. You guys are. If it wasn't for y'all watching these videos, even if it's a couple people watching all the way through, if you watch to the end, thank you very much. You mean more to me than anything. besides my wife and my dogs and everything else. Anyways, but I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, let me know what you think, subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know, people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Minnesota, the win form is number 6 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from